It is my fishy. It's my fish. Oh. Better eat this fish. The delicious fish has given you the energy to climb ivy. Give it a try. I feel so much better now. Let's go climb some ivy. Look at that. Get right. This cat's quite the quitter. More shinies. Hello there. I wonder if you could provide some urgent assistance. I think it depends on the problem. Oh, I see. Quite right, quite right. I don't want to alarm anyone, yet it's a rather pressing concern. Although perhaps I'm just panicking. But there's no two ways about it. About what? Oh, didn't I say? I seem to have mislaid my ducklings. Mislaid? Is that a bird joke? I don't follow. Never mind. Missing ducklings sounds pretty serious. It does, doesn't it? What happened? Well, we were all enjoying an educational tour of the neighborhood. Me teaching the youngsters some local history, etc. For example, you know the robot statue in the park behind us? Wait, did the robot take the ducklings? Oh dear me, no, that would have been rather out of character. You see, the robot is quite fascinating. Not a statue in a traditional sense either. Legend has it that a wise duck, not too dissimilar from myself in fact, would visit this park every day with his robot friends. With very loyal robots. Delightful. Back then, this was a lake. Hulking great wet thing where the pair would swim, splashing and frolicking. You know, the sort of thing, but robots and waters, eh? Eh? All that fizzing and sputtering, not simpatico at all. Rusty patches, wet circuitry, exploding knees. The robot, the duck I mean. Not the duck, I mean. The robot swimming days were over. Terribly sad stuff, so we asked the duck to change his programming. Quite a feat if you ask me. I can never get my head around computers myself. The duck helped program the robot to wait in the playground while the duck swam. Grand idea, but and it went beautifully. But one fine day, probably much like this one, truth be told, the duck was attacked by a radioactive monster. Wait, a monster? Gecko! Usually Gecko is our protector. You know, breathing fire, saving orphans, charity galas. Lovely chap apart from the rampages, really. Rampages? Oh yeah, humans write those up in little paper documentaries. Very engaging, really. Paper document? You mean comics? So Gecko kidnaps the duck and whoopsie daisy throws him through a star portal. Whoosh, quack. Never to be seen again. The thing is, we mistake the statue in the playground is actually a loyal robot waiting patiently for his friend to return from his swim. Are you saying Gecko has kidnapped your children? Oh no, it's just a great story. I shared it with the ducklings before we split up to find more neighborhood stories for our little show and tell session. Show and tell? That sounds like fun. Eh? Oh yeah, I thought so. Anyway, we scampered off in different directions. All very exciting at the moment. But I suppose this is the crux of the matter, really. And it's a time and place for us to reconvene. Aha! Wasn't sure what I'd do, what to do for the best. Not really a practical duck, you see. I didn't want us rushing around, missing one another. Dreadful when that happened, so I retraced my steps back here and waited. No luck? Alas, no. But you seem like a practical sort of cat, very resourceful. Could we team up? I'll be watching here. Been kind of enjoying it, really. Did you scout the city? The whole city? Seems pretty big. Oh, you're right. There must be a way for us to narrow down our search. Eureka! We made a city map just last week. Marvelous thing. Part of our project to catalog the different fish hotspots in the city. The ducklings marked each of their favorite places on it. Such enthusiasm for maps. And I bet that's where they've all gone. Here, you take it. My orienteering skills are dreadful, but you'll be able to track them down in no time. The ducklings map. A map made by ducklings. It's really good. Just ignore the fish markers. Can't see what interest they would be to a kitty. Unless you're a budding ichthyologist, of course. Ichthyologist? Ducks. Fish. Fish ducks. Give me one moment here. Sorry about that. My head was full of boogers. You know, normal things. Why would I... Alright. Like, it looks like the sort of thing that would be in the way. But it wasn't. Turtle hat. Wow. Why do I want to race go-karts with a plumber in red overalls? It's a good question. Whoop. Spat. Whoop. I mean, right now the map's not too useful because there's interesting things to do in every direction. Oh, how do I... Oh! With my super ability to climb things. Here. It worked. Is that the park with the robot? There's definitely a chameleon in it. A soccer ball. Hang on. Let's leave the soccer ball alone until we find a net. I found the net. Let's leave the soccer ball down to heck. You come with me. I'm getting a lot better with these soccer balls. Of course, it helps that this place is super narrow. Alright. Robots? That bird seemed to have something particularly shiny. Ah, a robot. Robot. The robot was cuter than I expected. I expected something big. Oh, hey. This is a robot. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Eep. Oh, it's just you. Wait, that's worse. That means you found me again. You can't work out if you're being serious or not. I assure you, this is the most seriously I've ever taken anything. Oh. It's just that, I mean... Yes? Well, you're right there. There's no other way to say that. I can see you. This is absolutely baffling. There must be a solution. Perhaps I will figure it out on the way to the next location. Speaking of which, a sealed glass case containing snacks can stop a human in their tracks. What's better than one machine? A group of 6 to choose between. That one was pretty good. Thank you. I was very proud of it myself. But that's enough chit-chat. Good luck finding me. I can meow? This is a great discovery. Dog bone. Probably a dog around here. Would you look at that? Hello, Tessa. The esteemed lab assistant managed to get the pet work portals connected up properly. That was quick. Would have been quicker, but there was a minor space-time incident. Nothing to worry about, though. How minor? In the grand scheme of the multiverse, it was absolutely trivial. Just a teeny tiny set of water pipe explosions that fell out of the future in the other universe and into the recent past of this universe. Hang on a moment, is that where all this water came from? Turns out, I'd been using linear space-time when I should have been using quadratic space-time. Laughable, really. You want to try it out? It's really cool, and I need a test friend. This drastic space-time is safe now, is it? Quadratic space-time. Although now that you mention it, drastic space-time could be very interesting too. Are either of them safe? I assume so. Anyway, if we get this working, you can fast travel around the city. In that case, sign me up. Don't say no just yet. Hear me out. But I said yes. Firstly, there are... Wait, what? I said yes. For real? Call me curious. Yay, this is so exciting. You won't regret it. Do you need feathers again? Not this time. Your first journey was so short that I had leftovers. Hop in. It's gonna work this time, I'm 100% sure. Give or take. I don't want to leave. We found the thing. I mean, we found 6 vending machines. That's where the chameleon is, right? Oh, it's you. You came back. I thought I'd scared you off when I jumped up at the window. So that was you. Goodness me, you did give me a bit of a fright. Sorry. I just got so excited when people come to visit. There. You're a dog, right? Only the best is best, good is dog. My human says so. It's nice to meet you properly. I didn't know there was official best is best dog title. Ah, you may know me by my other accolades. Perhaps the squishiest, smooshiest potato and the fuzziest, happiest little pooper. Wait, my owner says I was the squishiest, smoothest, smooshiest potato. Are you sure? Certain. I remember it because she said it several times while smooshing my tummy with her nose. Gosh, that award must have multiple animal categories then. It's a pleasure to meet a fellow potato. Likewise. Anyway, it was lovely to chat. Hope you have a good day. Don't go. There's this thing that happened. Can you help me, little potato? What do you need help with? I've lost my balls. My tennis balls are gone. Come through and I'll show you. Just through there. Bird pooped in your stuff. Look, no balls. I appreciate this might be a silly question, but aren't they behind you? What? Oh, those. No, these are just my regular favorite tennis balls. I'm talking about my extra special favorite tennis balls. They're different. What happened to them? Ah, well, you see, Tanuki built me a present. Ah, let me guess. There was an incident of some sort. Not to start with. It was all so cool. You'd put tennis balls in it and it would throw them for me while my owner was at work. That sounds really nice. It was perfect for a while, but it also did go rogue one day. Balls everywhere. And then it caught on fire a tiny bit. I got most of them back, but my 3 favorites are still missing. And the machine? I buried it. But please don't tell Tanuki. She would be so sad. Oh, and please, can you help me find my favorite balls? I'd be so grateful. Sure. But how will I know if they're your favorites? Don't all tennis balls look the same? Absolutely not. Each one is subtly different from the others. The scent, the taste, the texture, the personality. I'm not sure I'd be able to tell the favorites from the non-favorites if that's the case. All my favorite balls also have bright rainbow-colored stripes. Well, now that's a description I can work with. Shall I bring them here when I find them? Yes, please. Put them in the hole in front of me, and I can guard them properly. Sure thing, Big Potato. You're the best little potato. Oh, we're friends with that smooshy smoosh. Ah, someone made a cat house. That's so considerate. I can't seem to destroy everything. Worst cat simulator ever. Every cat simulator. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm mumbling. It's tired. It's early. I found rainbow balls. Oh man, there's more. Come on, get up there. Ooh, got some distance on that one, but it's too tough. Alright, while we're up here, do we see more tennis balls? And those birds just poop everywhere. A little much, don't you think? Whoop! Hey, that door's open. Yeah, let me get these favorite tennis balls. Yeah, here. Kitty. There's one. There's two. I don't know how that got so close. Let's see. Oh, this is just a regular one. This place looks familiar. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yep. Woo! fish powers. Don't quite know what happened there. Yep. Those tennis balls were so close to the doggy. I really don't want to go too far away. Like, the other one's got to be nearby, right? There's a duck. Go for a swim. Oh, wait. Map. Alright. I was wondering if maybe, like, this was one of the ducklings I was looking for. Like, probably not, but... Stop it. I'm doing duck things. That's right. This was the ivy we climbed over. Yep, herp. And then there was a duck. Hey, does this count? Any luck? Not yet, but I'm working on it. Thank you. Oh, and don't forget to check your map. Get in the pond. Rub-a-dub-dub. How do I get in there? Get cactus hat. Ideal for when you need some personal space. Alright, we'll be a cactus for a little bit. Good lord. Kind of a tight squeeze. Okay, so there's a chameleon hidden around here, possibly directly on top of everything. Let me up. Now, how does somebody get out of the way? Yep. There we go. That one was pretty easy. Right, let's think about this logically. You can't be using infrared goggles to find me because I'm cold-blooded. Also, you're not wearing goggles. And you don't seem like the type to use a tracking device. There's a tracking device type? Well, it's less of a type and more of a particular creature. I mean, a particular species? I mean, Tanuki. She's got a hold of one a year ago, and she started fastening it to anything that moved. Ah. I don't think she was even recording the data. She just liked to watch the dot move about on the scanner thingy. What happened to it? Crow started a data protection service. What? It was just him looking over Tanuki's shoulder at the scanner and offering to tell us if the tracker was stuck to us in exchange for bottle caps. Anyway, Tanuki apologized for getting carried away, and I think she repurposed the tracker for some kind of teleport project. It's up and running. She calls it the pet work. Oh, really? There have been no unforeseen consequences? Could you define consequences? No need. Your answer tells me everything I need to know. Oh, I've just had a thought about the camouflage conundrum. I want to try it immediately. There's no time to waste. Here's your clue. Lizards used to rule the earth, and will again, just mark my words. But until then, there's World of Geku, and the store where I will be, well, I will disinfect you? Well, my rhyming at all with invisible doesn't seem so clunky, does it? That's no good for my clue. Let's go with... Lizards used to rule the earth, and will again, just mark my words. Until then, there's the World of Geku, a store where I will now expect you. Good luck, kitty. Hi, kitty. My kitty's here. You want to say hi to everybody? Look, I'm playing a kitty game. I'll meow at you. Yeah, that's right. Meow back. Meow back, kitty. My cat's meowing back, but very lightly. I don't think anyone can hear him. The mic is not picking you up, kitty. Put some effort into it. Alright. I wonder if it's the store where I smashed all that jam. That was a good time. Alright. Look. Come on now. I see lots of shinies up here. Ooh. That one looked like an engagement ring.